It's 2024, and I begin with the question, how does change occur? With a new year, there's always New Year's resolutions and New Year, New You campaigns. Understanding change theories and their applications in various contexts can provide deeper insights into how individuals, groups, organizations, or societies undergo and adapt to change. So let's talk about it. Transtheoretical Model of Change, right? Also known as TTM. TTM was developed by Parishka and De Clemente in the late 1970s. It's a widely used framework that describes the process that individuals go through when making behavioral changes. It acknowledges that change is not a single event, but a process that unfolds over time, with individuals progressing through a series of stages. So the Transtheoretical Model of Change consists of several key components, which I'm sure you've heard of before. Stages of change. The model identifies 5 distinct stages individuals typically pass through when modifying behavior. The first stage is pre-contemplation. In this stage, individuals are not yet considering change. They are not at all thinking about changing. They may be unaware of a problem or are resistant to change. Most of the times, the marker of this stage is the individual is unaware that change is needed, required, or would be beneficial. Contemplation. People in this stage are aware that they need to change but have not yet committed to taking action. I call this the thinking about changing stage. This is the weighing of the pros and cons stage where an individual begins to think about what it is to lose something or what is to be gained if this change is to occur. Preparation. At this stage, individuals are purpose and intention to take action soon. Understanding that soon is relative and the contemplation stage can last a long time, having fervor one day, disinterest the next day, and motivation can wax and wane during that time period. In preparation, the individual may have taken initial steps or are planning to make changes in the very near future. Action. So this stage involves actively modifying behaviors, experiences, or environments to bring about change. This is the doing something stage, right? The outward signs of the internal processes begin to take shape and form, and individuals invest time and effort into implementing specific strategies to implement or originate change. Maintenance. Again, the length of the action stage can vary, but it's marked as complete as the change is completed. Then we move on to sustaining that change, which is maintenance. Once the desired change has been achieved, the focus shifts to maintaining and preventing relapse. Individuals work to sustain the new behaviors and integrate them into their routine. Processes of change is also a component within the Transtheoretical Model of Change. There are also processes or strategies that people use to progress through the stages. These processes can be classified into 2 categories. The first one would be cognitive processes. These involve changing thoughts and understanding, such as increasing awareness, reevaluating beliefs, or self-reevaluation. The second is behavioral processes. These involve actions taken to change behavior, such as setting goals, seeking social support, or using reinforcement. Additionally, consider decisional balance, right? So this concept refers to weighing of pros and cons regarding the change. It involves evaluating the advantages and disadvantages of both the current behavior and the desired change, influencing the decision to progress through the stages. Also, consider self-efficacy. It's a really big one, really important. Self-efficacy refers to an individual's belief in their ability to successfully implement and maintain the change. Higher self-efficacy is associated with greater success in progressing through the stages of change. Lastly, consider relapse. Relapse is seen as a normal part of the change process, okay? Returning to previous behavior. Individuals may return to previous behaviors even after reaching the maintenance stage. Understanding that relapse helps individuals learn from setbacks and resume their efforts towards change. It's okay to relapse, just don't get stuck there. The Transtheoretical Model of Change does not assume that everyone progresses through the stages at the same rate or that progression is always linear. People may move back and forth between stages, skip stages, or even regress to earlier stages before successfully reaching maintenance or the termination of the new behavior. The model has been applied to various fields, including health promotion, addiction treatment, and behavioral psychology, providing a framework for understanding and facilitating behavioral change interventions tailored to individuals at different stages of readiness for change. While I am a licensed professional, I might not be your licensed professional. So this video is for informational purposes. If you feel the need for additional guidance, reach out to a professional and always consult your own licensed professional for personalized guidance. Consider reaching out to mental health professionals for personalized support. And also, if you like this content, if you find it helpful, please subscribe and leave a comment. I do respond to the comments, so leave a comment.